turn the audio back on. Hello!
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 Hello! All you VOD people. If anyone ever actually
Hi, VOD
watches this.
Squad.
We're playing...
That's what we call them, right? VOD Squad.
VOD Squad. I don't know. We're playing AI Dungeon again. We have the wonderful ChaiiKaii joining us tonight.
Hey!
As well as Damien is back again.
Hi.
So, I'm assuming we want to go with fantasy setting.
Yeah, let me get you pulled up on monitor.
I vote fantasy or apocalyptic.
We did apocalyptic. Oh no, we did zombies.
Oh, did you?
Or did we do
Oh.
apocalyptic? We did both.
I think we did both.
So fantasy, woo!
Fantasy is the most fleshed out, so it works the best.
I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea really how the whole system works.
It's like a text adventure, but it's run by an AI, and so you can do anything instead of
I'm not logged in.
like old school text adventures. You were kind of shoehorned into only having like 3 options.
And things get weird, just so you know.
Yeah.
Nope, never played one of those, so we'll find out.
Okay. Noble, knight, squire, wizard, ranger, peasant, or rogue. Last time we did a rogue. Didn't end up being very roguelike. Cast a lot of fireballs. So
How about a noble, maybe?
that could be
We
fun.
fireballed everything.
That is fine.
No.
Anytime things got weird or we were confused, fireball.
Just kill it with fire.
Yeah, cast fireball. All right. Name. I'm terrible at coming up with names.
Larry.
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 Sir
the
Larry.
Noble. Sir Larry.
Sir Larry.
Should we do Sir like S-E-R?
S-E-R. Sir Larry.
That makes it more fantasy, right?
Yes, you changed the letter. You added
Of Larrington. Well, S-E-R is, I think, the correct way
That was
to
like
spell
the
it for a
old
knight,
school
isn't it?
way of spelling Sir, yeah. Sir.
Never seen anybody use that.
Larry. There we go.
It's more fantasy.
With
No,
all the
that's
fantasy
not how
books
you
I've
spell
read.
Larry.
How do you spell Larry?
I mean, it's fantasy.
Larry.
So gotta
Larry.
add like an X in there.
Larry with an R-I-H.
He's
I don't know.
he's
Larry. There you go, Larry. I like it.
There we go. Now he's an elf.
he's an elf.
Yeah, there we go.
There's an apostrophe in his name.
You know, it's like us playing last night. Yeah, Toril. T-O-R-I-H-L.
That was funny.
Why the A? Because fantasy.
Fantasy. I want to find out where the heck you guys saw the Sir from. I've never seen that in all the games and books I read.
It's in Game of Thrones.
Don't
That's how
watch
they
that.
spell it in Game of Thrones. And I'm trying to think of other things.
We read it.
Yes, haven't watched, haven't read.
I've read part of it. I never even finished the first book. Damien was more into reading it.
large part of it.
I've watched a bunch of it, but okay. You are Sir Larry, a noble living in the kingdom of Larion. You have a pouch of gold and a small dagger. Wow, this seems familiar.
Wait. Did you name it Larion?
No.
Okay. Larry of Larion.
That works.
Are we king?
Not yet.
It's not spelled the same way. You are awakened by one of your servants who tells you that your keep is under attack. You look out the window and see an army of orcs marching towards your door. I'm getting ahead of myself. Already smashing things. Okay, so we can do literally anything. It should start with the verb. Or we can talk.
Oh.
If something goes horribly wrong, we can revert back to the last thing that... and try something else. But, let's see.
Propose a marriage for peace. I don't know. Is that a thing?
I mean, we could try.
Yes, so we will have to have a daughter now.
Yes.
Offer them the law of surprise in return for leaving.
I like that.
But does that work since we didn't save their lives and we're not knights out on a quest?
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's see. Propose peace by marriage. I'm sorry to bother you, but I need your help. The orc stands up from his chair and walks over to you. He looks at you with great hatred and disgust on his face.
What? Stop.
Can you go take the chicken out of the oven?
Gone.
His eyes
So
are
the orc
bloodshot,
thinks
and
he
he has a long scar running down his cheek.
Oh.
So I think we said that. Maybe. Or he said it. I don't. That's one of the downfalls of this game. Trying to figure out who said what.
Maybe offer help? I don't know.
What do you want? He snarls back at you. I need your help. The king needs it more than we do. You nod and walk over to him.
Huh.
Oh wow, my stream is way far behind.
A little bit.
Well, on my third screen.
I see. You nod and walk over to him.
Okay. Visit the Orc King. The Orc King stares at you for a while and then speaks again. Okay, what? What does he say?
Oh. Okay, I think I am behind then.
What?
Well, I missed the "my name is Sir Larry" part. That must have been when I was
I didn't
up
say
getting
that.
food. Oh.
I just didn't read it.
Wait, the Orc King stares at you for a while then speaks. What did he say?
We'll never
Maybe
know.
listen? Or maybe you have to, try listening or something. I don't know.
Ask him to repeat himself.
There you go.
Just, we're sorry. What do you mean?
After I said listen to the Orc King, it didn't come up with anything.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
All
it
blank.
does.
Okay. Could you
Wait.
repeat yourself? We don't understand what you mean. You ask again. This time the Orc King answers, "We're being attacked! Our city was taken!" Except when I woke up, the orcs were marching towards our door, so maybe they were marching to us saying that they needed help because their city was being attacked.
That kind of sounds like what's happening.
So... Take the Orc King to the map room.
And ask him what's up.
Plan
Where are you
the
from, bro?
Attack.
Oh, we're gonna plan to launch a counterattack. Save these orc people.
You grab the Orc King and run off as fast as you can. You rush through the forest and into the map room.
Oh, wow. Okay, so the map room isn't just a room in our
Apparently not.
castle.
Either
It's
that-
a room across the country.
Either
We've
that or there's a
essentially just-
forest inside the keep.
Instead of an atrium, is that the right word?
Yeah.
It's a whole blown forest.
So both of our cities are under attack, and we've essentially kidnapped Orc King. This
We
is looking
kidnapped the
great.
Orc King, and most of our soldiers are dead. I need to know who is attacking us. Who is attacking us? Oh. You point to the map room. A large group of orcs are attacking them.
Oh!
Wait, the orcs are attacking the orcs, or the orcs are attacking us? Did this guy come to us for help all while sacking our own village?
I
Kingdom?
don't know.
Taking an interesting turn.
Draw my sword.
Hold him hostage. Because apparently you just picked them up and ran off with them, so clearly we have some power here.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see what
You draw
happens.
your sword and charge forward. You swing your blade and slice several orcs in half. They
That's not what we told you to do.
fall to the ground dead. You turn around and see another horde approaching you from behind. You raise your weapon and fire upon them, killing many of them instantly.
What are
with
you
my
firing
sword.
upon them?
Little tiny swords.
Oh no!
This is
Wow,
the
that's-
opposite of how Baron sharpens his gun. Oh no.
We fire swords at people.
Oh, this escalated quickly.
Wait. No, we're in Final
Oh.
Fantasy. We have a gunblade.
Gunblade, okay.
Uh-huh.
That's what this is.
Grab the Orc King and hold a dagger to his throat.
Cool.
Dun dun dun.
As it will, Chai said take him hostage, so we're taking him hostage.
Yeah, I mean, in our previous run of the fantasy version of this, we would have answered this by casting Fireball, so it's an improvement.
Hey, we tried to do some debate in the beginning. Now, I guess now we're turning into murder elbows.
Oh no, this is nothing.
Yeah, we killed a lot of people last time. You grab the Orc King and hold a dagger to his throat as a hostage. It seems like you know me well enough to get this information out of me. You smile and pull the knife away from his neck.
Okay. Did we
What?
just like prove ourselves to him or something?
I don't know.
Are we strong warrior now? So we actually have some sort of standing. Tell him
I'm
to
going to
surrender.
tell it to remember.
There you go.
That we are a strong warrior.
The Orc King respects us. Oh, fine. Fix your
I'm guessing.
tip at the bottom.
Oh, did it not like the? Okay. It's like, sorry, it's not our fault that you don't have the right information made available to us.
I don't know if it remembered that.
Hmm.
I don't know if this is working. Nope. I have no clue.
Broken.
Okay.
Let's
Wait,
make something
maybe
happen.
maybe when you put things in the remember box, because it looks like if you click it on and off, that message stays.
No, I tried that. And like I typed in here and then it
That's what I mean. If you click the remember button again, though, the text is still there, right?
not the stuff that I added.
Oh. I didn't realize that wasn't the stuff that you were typing in.
No, it's just the very first sentence. Let's make something happen.
Are we gonna kill him?
No.
Oh.
Suddenly. What's a good large fantasy monster?
Beholder.
Gonna say owlbear, dragon.
I don't know if it'll know what a beholder is. We'll see.
Hey, it says type in new words. It'll get more creative with time. Questing intensifies. I'm gonna go with the dragon.
Or did we break AI dungeon? Because it doesn't seem to be responding much to anything right now.
Oh no.
You quickly order your men to kill the beholder. The orc charge forward with their weapons drawn, so the orcs are our men now, apparently.
Are we an orc? Wait, are we an orc?
That's what I was wondering.
I
It
don't-
sounds like maybe we're like maybe
Are we?
I don't know.
Uh,
There's some parallels here with the orcs being under attack and us being under attack.
This is us actually having a fever dream?
I mean, in the last one, we woke up. You watch as one of your warriors stabs the beholder in the head with its spear, causing it to collapse backward onto its back.
Wow.
Cut off an eye stalk. Is it STOCK? Yeah. It's gonna be like, what?
No, STALK, right?
I don't know. It figured it
No,
out.
I mean, my
Oh,
terrible
it worked.
vision showing.
No, I think I don't remember. I think it's a
You cut an
stock
eye.
with an L.
Is it a L? Oh well, it figured it out.
Yep.
It can
That's the whole
work
thing.
around my spelling errors. You cut an eye off with the beholder. You feel a sudden pain in your hand and immediately drop the creature's severed head. You quickly put it back together before continuing work on the other creatures.
I also
Okay,
love that
then.
it went from its eye stalk to his severed head.
Um. Let's see. Our keep is still under attack. Long sentences for actions are apparently no problem. So maybe we need to start writing longer sentences.
Huh.
Right. The whole paragraph, the whole next paragraph of what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do multiple sentences in one go?
I think so.
I think that's what it's trying to get at with long. So what are the other creatures then? Because before continuing to work on the other creatures, can we wait? Should we try and go with a more friendly approach than last time and try to befriend the beholder?
I mean,
Maybe
we just
he
cut
just
off an eye
wants-
stalk.
but now we
I
should
could
try. We
revert.
put it back.
We did put it back together.
And I guess technically it wasn't our character who did that. It was a soldier.
Befriend the beholder and encourage him to join our side in the fight against the orcs attacking our keep. You decide to befriend the beholder. You explain that he needs to help you in the battle against the orcs. He agrees and joins your side. Soon after, you learn that a large number of orcs have come to attack your keep.
Are we
Yes,
making our
we-
own history here?
We are aware that the orcs are attacking the keep. Defend the keep from the orcs, I guess. I mean, is that what it's trying to kind of nudge us to do?
I don't know. Can we inquire like what race we are?
Mm,
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Look in a mirror to figure out what we are.
Because like if we are an orc, that'll be a whole game changer here as to what side exactly we're on.
They could be battling races of orcs or
No,
clans.
they could, but it
Yeah,
didn't.
just like
specifically
races
say.
of men. Races
Yeah,
of men fight each other. Races of orcs could fight each other.
I'm
You
not
walk
saying
down
they
the
can't,
hallways
but...
of your home and examine yourself. You notice that you have long black hair and dark eyes. Your skin is pale white, but you don't mind because it helps you blend in better when fighting orcs.
It does.
What? In what universe game?
All right, so I think we can safely determine we're probably not an orc.
No, and I mean it did kind of canonically say we are fighting orcs.
Yes, but only after we said that we were fighting orcs. That was a phrasing that we made. Send the beholder to attack? Who knows?
I mean, I'm still kind of thinking we could tell it to defend the keep from the orcs too.
Well, either way, defend or attack. The whole thing is trying to defend to keep, though, right? So.
Kind of, yeah. I mean,
Or
it,
kill
it
off the
definitely
attackers.
seems to be trying to tell us that we need to defend the keep.
Yeah, so it's either kill off the attackers or defend the keep. Either way.
You climb up the stairs leading to the top of the keep. You look out over the battlefield where orcs are slaughtering each other. I can't talk. So apparently we are just battling groups of orcs. Because the orcs are slaughtering each other. The orcs are too numerous for even you to count. There must be hundreds of thousands of them.
Yikes.
Oh wow, hundreds
So-
of. Wait, is this what the battle at Helm's Deep? Is that the right battle though? That was the one with the orcs.
I don't recall my.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have the best Tolkien knowledge either because I haven't seen it in quite some time.
Seen? You don't mean read?
Actually, no, I've never even tried to read Lord of the Rings.
To be fair, I didn't get very
Reading
far.
Tolkien is not pleasant.
Yeah,
Because
I mean-
he wrote them like history books.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Unless you want to read, 40 pages of what the setup for dinner looks like.
Yeah, we had to
That's
read-
what I've always been told is like what reading Tolkien is like. It's
We
like,
had to
yeah,
read The Hobbit, and it was like 10 pages about what the trolls in the forest or in the mountain look like.
which is really weird because The Hobbit is supposed to be the kids' book.
Well, I actually really enjoyed The Hobbit. I enjoyed The Hobbit much more than the Lord of the Rings book.
And then they ruined it.
Did they?
When they made the movie, apparently that's pretty much panned as a bastardization of what Tolkien actually wrote.
I thought it was fairly decently close. I feel like they kind of got more than they would have if they just did a single movie. Like, they could have very easily butchered that into a single movie. So I think the group is just hard to please, but we're getting off topic. So. Back
You
to
tell the
battle.
beholder to eliminate the orcs and save your land. The beholder nods and smiles. He tells his men to take care of any remaining orcs that still may be alive. He then says goodbye to you and heads back into the forest.
Oh.
Yeah, the category might be AI Dungeon, or are we just chatting? Okay, no, we're in tabletop RPGs, but really, it's just chatting.
I could switch it to just chatting.
No, I don't think that would draw us any more people than.
Because AI Dungeon isn't its own thing, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Apparently the
They don't
beholder has
recognize
men
it as a
now.
real game.
Yeah, apparently the beholder has men. But they took care of the enemy orcs and saved the land. So I guess we can move on with our lives,
I guess.
our noble duties.
He then
Repair the
says
keep?
goodbye and heads into the forest. Did we get the beholder's number?
Wait, I don't have your number.
Will we ever meet again?
Can we start like what's the proper term for like that hunting game that kings would do?
Hmm?
To let people go hunt in the forest and find new fighters and stuff.
Isn't it just called The Hunt?
Might be.
Yeah, that sounds accurate.
Or do we do a human hunt?
Can't we just like do a call for adventurers or a call for more men?
Wait, put out a notice to the local guild of adventurers that we have a quest for them. Let's turn ourselves into a quest giver.
Oh, I was gonna go find the quest giver.
Oh, we could go find a quest giver instead. Yeah.
This would be really fun to do from like perspectives of our characters, like do what our characters would do in this situation.
But I'm the DM.
Well, yes, but you also have many characters. But I'm saying like this would be fun to do from like perspective of like Rem or Kanina or Ariel or something like that. Some of the others.
You enter the Guild of Adventurers and see a man dressed in red armor. He looks familiar, so you ask who he is. Ah, yes, I remember you. You were one of my students once.
This man is now canonically our son.
What?
Man dressed in red armor.
Huh?
What?
The man dressed in Odin. His armor is.
Oh. Yeah, Odin's armor is red. I understand now.
I posted his shield.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a quest for me? A quest? No, no quests. My name is Rylak. I am a master blacksmith. A lot of people think I'm a wizard or something, but I assure you that's not true. Oh. Well, thank you then.
Suspicious. Interrogate him.
I heard you were a great and powerful wizard, Ryan.
Now we gotta badger him to find out if he's actually a wizard or not.
Watch how fast he breaks.
Show me a trick.
Can he cast a spell on us?
But I heard you were a great and powerful wizard. Could you show me a trick? Rylak smiles at your compliment. Well, if you're interested in learning more about magic, I can teach you a few tricks. What kind of things?
Good, good. Teach us tricks.
But he's a master blacksmith, not a wizard.
Clearly a ruse.
Clearly a ruse.
Oh, it was but a ruse.
Wow, harsh.
Oh. I thought we were good this time. Instead of fireballing everything, are we gonna send everything to the dungeon?
I thought we were a noble, not a mercenary.
I thought this was our kingdom.
You send Rylak to the dungeon. Your life as a mercenary has been a miserable existence. You've had to kill countless orcs, elves, and humans, all while trying to survive in this harsh world.
What's with this sudden like revelation or revelation about our life?
That's AI dungeon.
We sent a man to the dungeon and we're just like, my life sucks.
That's why we sent him to the dungeon. He had a better life than we did.
Maybe you should practice your magic tricks that he supposedly taught you.
No, he taught us great and powerful wizard tricks, or blacksmith tricks.
He said magic, though. Want to accidentally fireball ourselves?
You head to the dungeon and find Rylak sitting on a chair. He looks up from his work and asks, "What do you want?" "I need some tips
I
on
think
how
he's
to use
upset with
magic,"
us.
you say. Magic? What kind of magic?
Can't imagine why.
We only tried to ruin his life and sent him to the dungeon.
He lied first.
Let this be a lesson to you peasants. Lie and go to the dungeon.
No, no.
Fireball! He exclaims. Really? How did you know that? Because I literally just said it. Because I was told by my teacher that it would be useful to learn how to cast such a spell. We shall practice this fireball.
In the dungeon? In a small confined space?
No. We walked down the hall.
Fireball doesn't go around corners, though, so we're okay.
We walked down the hall into the room where we were practicing casting fireball. It doesn't take long before you feel like a real mage again. You fire off several spells and they seem to be affecting everything around you. This is amazing! This is what I've been working towards!
I love you again. We went from like noble to mercenary to now we are also a great and powerful wizard.
Maybe it remembers your past life where you cast nothing but fireball. I don't know, maybe we should go raid the orcs who had raided us with fireball. I don't know. What can we do now that we learned how to do fireball?
Travel through... It would help if I could spell. The forest. In search of... Should we go looking
Adventure!
Should we go looking for a dragon?
Sure.
A dragon. Horde. How do you... Horde in this case would be... H-O-R-D.
O-A-R-D.
Is it?
D?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, it's H-O-R-D.
Yeah.
H-O-R-A-D. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, horde is like orc horde.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'll defer to Chantel, who has much more experience in World of Warcraft and playing for the Horde.
Wait, so how is it spelled?
H-O-A-R-D.
I was definitely thinking horde, like, wow.
Like the World of Warcraft
like
Horde.
wow. Yeah.
For the horde!
Yeah.
Not quite. We already dealt with the orc invasion.
That is true.
You decide to continue your journey through the forest. You hear the sounds of battle and yelling. You also notice that there are now fewer orcs wandering around in the wilderness.
Well,
I wonder why. 'Cause I killed them all. You begin to wonder why these creatures have suddenly become less hostile towards you.
Paralyzing fear for their existence.
Yeah, I'm sure it has nothing to do with the fact that we, slaughtered countless number of them.
What now?
Interrogate them as to the whereabouts of the dragon horde.
Oh man, I'm too tired for spelling. I think I spelled that right.
Yep.
Interrogate the orcs about the location of the dragon and its treasure. Treasure!
Treasure! Mwahaha.
No.
Are they interrogating us suddenly?
You decide to continue your journey through the forest. You hear the sounds of battle and yelling. You also notice there are now fewer orcs roaming in the wilderness.
No, we capture an orc. Let's start trying to capture one, I guess.
You continue to travel through the forest until you come across an orc camp. Capture an orc that is on the outskirts of the camp and question him about the hidden treasure. Nope, that's not how you actually spell it.
Trayyyysure.
I started Tray.
No phonetic spelling here.
Treasure!
Now I'm waiting for someone to show up. It's like, do not seek the treasure.
You walk over to one of the tents and see a young orc who seems to be sleeping peacefully.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Kidnap the orc. Treasure!
Don't die.
You grab the orc by his collar and pull him out of bed. He lets out a yelp when he sees you, but continues to sleep.
What?
Where is your master, you ask. My master is dead, the orc replies.
Wow.
Then where is the treasure?
We probably killed him. If you think about it. Killed like half the population. Oh no.
Force the orc to take you to the hidden treasure cave. We have to feed it some information, or else we're not gonna get anywhere with this.
Mm-hmm. Slowly plant suggestion in the mind of the AI.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of how it goes.
You order the orc to get you to the hidden treasure cave. The orc complies with your orders and begins dragging you through the woods.
Ah.
After walking for quite a while, you reach a large tree trunk.
Is it inside the tree trunk?
Investigate tree trunk for treasure.
Treasure.
So tonight's episode is now treasure.
Treasure. You climb up onto the trunk and look around. There's nothing else of interest here, so you turn back down at the ground. You begin to hear noises coming from inside the tree. A lot of them. They sound like orcs shouting something in a language you don't understand.
The hell?
Wait, does this tree go like into the ground, like underground?
Maybe it's like, I don't know, one of those hidden door entrance places inside of a tree?
Suddenly, the tree trunk opens like a door. You quickly run down the stairs and open the door. There's stairs now. Inside, you find yourself in a large cavern filled with some stone pillars holding up a ceiling made of stalactites. The walls are covered with moss growing on them.
Huh, well, it's a lovely description, but where's the treasure?
Continue looking for treasure.
Natural wonders are great and all, but, want that ching
But
ching
y'all
ding,
get any
ding?
of that? Y'all get any of that treasure?
Treasure. You look around and see no treasure or orcs. You decide to return to
hell?
the camp.
The orcs are gone now?
As you exit the cavern, you hear more voices yelling out, "Hey kid, come over here!" You ignore them and head back to the camp.
We're a kid now?
That was a bust.
Huh. Alright,
Continue search. I mean, that was the continue searching for treasure, but
Now, you know what we have to do here? We have to beat them up for their money. Clearly that's where the treasure is.
yeah, the orcs are the treasure. Or more so, the orcs contain the treasure. You know, punch the
Yeah.
bags of experience until money falls out.
Exactly. Beat them for their money.
We will beat you if we have to. That is what we are teaching this game.
You approach the orc who brought you to the tree trunk. He looks surprised when he sees you. He wasn't expecting us to come back. He tries to explain what happened, but it doesn't make any sense. You beat him up anyway.
Oh no.
Slap him.
Oh, psh.
You smack the orc upside the head several times.
Okay.
Shake him down for money. Pat him down, see if he has any coinage on him.
He lets out a yell of pain and falls to the ground. What did I tell you about beating me up? I'm not going anywhere, he says, clutching his face. What?
Grab him by the ankles and turn him upside down until money falls out.
Lift him up by his ankles and shake until the money falls out of his
Oh no.
pockets
Can we, like, scream into his face? We know you have the treasure.
while yelling at him about hiding the treasures. You pick up the orc and carry him to a nearby rock. You place your hand against the rock wall and begin shaking. You then drop the orc's legs into your hands and continue to shake as hard as possible.
Hi,
Pick
Mayhem.
up the... Hey, Mayhem. I have no clue what's happening. The money that fell out of his pockets.
We're not good people, Mayhem. We tried, and the game just pushed us to be bad.
We may be roughing up an orc for his money.
But now he's a rock. He turned into a rock. I think it was a defense mechanism.
This game.
You pick up the coins and toss them aside.
What? Why are we tossing the coins aside? Isn't that what this whole thing was about?
Fuck the coins.
We're just
You
doing
continue
this for
to shake
sake
the
of being
rock as
evil.
hard as you can until it breaks off in your hands. You
What?
put all of the
Oh.
pieces together and put them back into their original places.
What?
Confusion.
I don't know. Let's just get rid of that one. Possibly that one as well.
Just throw the rock away.
Steel. No. Is it steel as in the verb EAL?
SCEAL. Yeah.
Okay. His money. So I know Streamlabs just told you to check out adventuresinaaurelia.com/live to see all of our perspectives. But I'm the only one streaming tonight, so it lies.
Lies and slander.
Wait, what?
Steal his money. You grab his bag of coins and throw it into your pack. You grab some of the coins and toss them into your mouth. You swallow them all without chewing. It tastes horrible, but you feel satisfied after eating the coin. You continue to eat until you are full.
Is that why we were seeking treasure all this time? Because we were hungry? What are we?
You're asking me like I have an answer.
We're
we a
asking
mimic?
you why you don't seem to have an answer.
Man.
We are doing better than last time, where whenever we got stuck, we just fireballed everything. Whoa!
the eating coins didn't go well.
Yeah, we vomit blood and vomit up the coins as we vomit multiple, then we vomit more. So ill equals vomit in this in the AI dungeon.
I mean, generally. You vomit up blood and vomit up the coins you ate earlier. Then you collapse from vomiting blood. You wake up in a cold sweat and realize that you just ate coins. Like, what the fuck? Your stomach hurts and you can't stop throwing up blood.
If it makes you feel better, Mayhem, Damien's beautiful face tonight would look very ugly due to intensely staring at the screen.
Maybe we should seek some medical treatment
a
after getting the gold, of course.
healer.
Find a cleric
Find
or a paladin. They're supposed to be good at that too.
Heal us.
Forget the gold. We'll probably have to use that for our medical bill.
Good point.
Oh. Oh.
You find a cleric near the camp. He heals you immediately. You thank him profusely and leave the camp to go back home.
Nice.
Oh, he's not screen watching. Like, he's playing BDO and just happens to also be talking to us.
They're my entertainment.
Me.
I don't know. It's kind of time for us to wrap up and go to bed. But suddenly
Wait, go to sleep. If we're gonna be wrapping up. Oh, or we're gonna get eaten by a dragon instead.
you rest for a while and then get ready to move on. Suddenly, a
Why did-
dragon appears. You too, Mayhem. See you
Have a good night,
later.
buddy.
You wake to find yourself surrounded by dragons. They seem very angry and they don't want anything to do with you. You try to reason with them,
Surrounded.
but they aren't having any of it. They attack you right away, biting your arms off as soon as you touch their scales.
Oh boy.
What? Whoa! They wanted nothing to do with us, and suddenly they're biting our arms off.
Apparently we did try to touch their scales.
Yeah, I guess they didn't like that, huh?
I wonder what happens if I just say bleed out.
Without any other direction.
Bleed out.
Yeah, you can die in AI Dungeon. We've actually died in I think every playthrough we've done.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Normally we kind of
There we go.
expect the death. There we go.
You die from bleeding out. Your body is buried in burnt and ash. You die. Game
Ah.
over.
Alrighty then.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
A lot different from our last playthrough.
We didn't set everything on fire.
No, we didn't set everything on fire.
Even though you were able to learn Fireball.
We did practice Fireball. Oh, we should have used Fireball on that stupid orc.
Oh, yeah, I completely forgot.
It's like, what did we learn Fireball for anyways?
The intimidation factor.
If not to set fire upon an orc that was giving us trouble.
All right. Thank you everybody who stopped by and anyone who's been lurking. It's been fun. We'll be back on Wednesday night at 8-ish
8-ish p.m.
Pacific.
Pacific.
What are we playing this week?
I think we're gonna try and do Halo since
We're gonna
Halo
do Halo
didn't-
now that since we should be
Um,
all installed
Well,
by
actually, to kind of throw it out there, I don't think there's Jonas tomorrow, so maybe we'll do Depth tomorrow because of the fact that the event's gonna be over after tomorrow.
now. Oh, that's a good
Ah.
point.
Yeah,
Do
get our
one
last few
last-
things in.
One last
Yeah,
grind.
because I'm close to getting my next envelope, so
Alrighty then.
Yep.
you can catch us tomorrow night, probably also still around 8 p.m.
Yeah. Alright. Have a wonderful night.